Hello, my dear Leo, Sun, and Moon Rising. I am Maria the Clairvoyant, as you see here, and I'm gonna do a general reading for the month of October. To those that knows me, you know that I use the main cards, which I use the regular tarot. This time I'm using the Witch's Tarot because Halloween is coming, and in America we celebrate Halloween, and it's a major event. With that said, I'm going to be using this as the main reading. For the main reading, I'm going to take two cards from the Earth Magic Oracle cards from Steve Palmer. You know that I do the readings from the book for my oracles. So for those who knows how I do my readings, I read the oracle cards. I don't memorize no oracles, so please understand that. Because we also gonna be in October, and October is a month of changing season, and for some of you that might be having problems with their whatever is going on with your life, either your spiritual, your mental, or your physical, I'm gonna take out a card for the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. The card is only gonna be for you because this is your energy. I'm working with your energy, Leo. So because I don't know what sign your partner is, or this card is only gonna be for you. For the Earth Magic, I'm gonna take one reading for you, which is this side to the right is gonna be your reading. The left side is the person that you're with right now, Leos, or your ex, if you have recently broken up with someone, or you're in intimate relationship with someone. I don't believe in the word booty calls, okay? So for some of you that use that in the United States, to me, I feel that at some point in time that energy transforms. Either person is going to start having feelings, because that's what happened when you're having sex with someone. Eventually, that's, if you were married to someone, that's the purpose you get married, because you're going to have that partner that is for you, with you at the time of intimacy. You don't need to be looking for outside for that sexual need that we all have, because believe me, sex is a need. It's part of our life. It's almost like food. If you go into the psychology of some books, you're gonna see that part of sex is part of the needs that we have, as well as the food, shelter, and the other things that are needed for us. But this is not a sociology or psychology education. So with that said, I want to start your reading, Leos, and the card that I have for the main foundation of how you feel is the power of three of cups. In some readings, this represents you having a good time, okay, with friends, family, or whatever. In this card, in this type of reading that I'm doing right now, the power of three is actually three witches that together are the most powerful thing. So maybe if this is not involving you, because this is, like I said, I'm trying to do this reading as a low reading for the month of October. Maybe you're not involved with three people, two women that you need to decide. And on the other hand, this may be a gathering of a family situation, or if you get together, the energy that I'm getting from you, Leo, is that if you get together with some spiritual people, or people that believes in magical, psychic abilities, and you are going to be able to manifest something that you want to do. Reason being that I say this is because here in the back you have the Two of Pentacles. So some Leos, like I said, might be dealing with two people if that's the case. But because this is the power, in this case, the power of 3 represents a happy time, a gathering with friends or family. Or you need to manifest, or you want to manifest something. If this is the case that you want to manifest something, you might have to manifest work, because Pentacles represent work. Okay, in some tarots, that not in some tarots, in all tarots, Pentacles represent that. But because you have I'm trying to do this as a love relationship, maybe you're dealing with two people. In there, the energy of that doesn't necessarily have to be that you are dealing with a man or a woman, or two men or two women, you know, depending on what your relationship is. It might be that you might be dealing with your wife and your children, or your wife has a child, or your girlfriend has a child. Those type of energies, but you're dealing with two people. Not that you're cheating, I don't see that part, but I just feel like you trying to juggle. If this represents a work that you want to manifest, maybe 2 jobs are going to come along, and you're going to be happy about it. This is also telling me that in the past you had the energy of the Ace of Swords. To me, this is the past and this is the future, and this is who you are right now. You feel like the world, like you have the world in your hands. You see, you have the 4 energies here of the world, and you know what it means when you feel like you have the world. You mean it's like everything is up there for you. Okay, the world is like you could go north, south, east, or west, you know, like this is about skills. This is about the skills that you have obtained. So you maybe need to go to another route, because I have in the foundation the 3 of Swords, and in the past is telling you a new beginning. I have for my understanding, this card represents your emotions, a broken heart. Maybe, okay, it's not that you have a broken heart, but some of you might just be suppressing your feelings. So when you suppress your feelings as to how you really feel about someone, because this is a relationship reading that I'm trying to do, you might be dealing with a sign of air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You're suppressing those feelings towards that person, and what's happening, and you're destroying. You're not destroying the other person. I feel like you're destroying yourself. I see this because this person here, this could be the person that you're dealing with. And with the 9 of Pentacles, this is a person that is very, very mystical. This person could be, actually, the book says that he's actually a witch. And so this person might be sharing her knowledge with other people. This card represents in the actual book, this represents the garden witch, the herbal magic, and this person is very successful, confident, and has a lot of abundance. Whoever you're dealing with, Leo, because this is not you, this is that person. If it was representing you, or this person can help you break this pattern that you have, because you feel like you have the world in your hands, but you're being self-destructive. If you don't own a property and your property is not being destructive, and destruction is actually being yourself that is in self-destruction mode. Like some people tend to block other people. Some people tend to push people away. And what happened when if I go to the store and I'm angry, for example, and I'm rude and nasty to that counter person or whoever is taking care of me, that person is gonna put a barrier and don't let it get to me. So this person will take care of me and get rid of me right away, because he or she doesn't have to deal with my inner anger. Okay, and sometimes this is what that reflects. When you hold on to the emotions and you don't release any negativity that you have from years, it doesn't have to be your relationship now. It could be past anger, childhood anger that you're not opening to. You become self-destructive, and the people around you will walk away from you. The energy of that person that is that you are involved with, you can either be dealing with a water sign or an earth sign. Because I see 3 swords and I see the Queen of Swords, I feel that some of you might be dealing, and it's not unusual for fire signs to be involved with earth signs. It's very common. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, like I said, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. However, this person is a very happy person. This person, if she's not married, this person is looking forward to their marriage situation. This also represents house. So she or he might be working towards that goal. The goal is that house. I feel like they're either buying a house or moving away to whatever they were at. Even though this person might have had, and in the foundation, it looks like this person has surgery or is tired or is having back problems, it having some kind of personal health issues, okay? With the Page of Swords, this person is also ready to fight. If you attack this person, Leo, this person is just gonna cut you out of their life, bottom line. Because this person over here feels calm and collected. Look at this Queen of Swords sitting down and just saying, kind of like, come on, I'm here. And this person is a very happy person. I see it because right now, this person financially is seeing what they're working for. Like if they're workaholics or whatever, or even if they're not workaholics, but financially this person doesn't need to depend on anyone. This person manage well financially, and I see it because of the 7 of Swords. Don't know who this person is, don't know for who this signs goes to or this reading is going to, but this is what I see. This is for the couple of Leo, or the partner or ex-partner, or someone they have an interest in. Maybe you have a feeling for this person and you're not expressing these feelings for that person, and instead you're destroying the relationship, or you want to destroy the friendship, or you want to destroy these feelings if this person has any feelings for you. But in reality, you're just destroying yourself. Okay, there's no such a thing as me killing you. You kill yourself. Okay, when there is no weapon to use and you destroy people with actions and words, you're just destroying yourself, because this person eventually could find somebody. And this person is very strong-minded, because queens are very strong-minded. They communicate well. This person is not afraid of expressing their feelings and telling, and maybe holding on to their feelings because of, if you push a person away, they're just gonna get into the protection mode, like I just said. If you go into a battlefield, you're gonna protect yourself, because you're not gonna let allow no one to kill you. So we all have that nature. We're all humans. So anybody is gonna say, I'm just gonna walk away from this person. That's it. And this means that this person might be closing their feelings to you because of how you are being with that person. If you close your heart, the other person is going to close their heart. Common sense. Hello. If you say I don't love you, then I just say okay, I understand, and and people are going to walk away. For the Earth Magic card, for you, Leo, I got the River Movement. And the message for the card is, the softened light from the sun falls upon the mean daring river. The sparkles reflecting the gentle movement taking place into the river's body. She moves easily around the curves and rocks, sometimes gently and portrayed in this card, and sometimes quite rapidly and intensely. Still, the river's movement will always eventually land her in the bosom of great-grandmother ocean. Some of her water will evaporate along the way to feed the waters of the sky, just as it takes place in any other bodies of water, and bless the land and seas with the replenishment of perfectly natural cycle that helps the planet sustain itself. Water is our lifeblood, nutrition, more essential than food. The flow of water throughout our own bodies serves as a metaphor for how life itself flows through us and expresses us. Fighting or blocking the flow of your life force and lead you to feeling spiritual void and disconnect. This card is just telling you exactly what's going on with these two cards, which I just said. This is a confirmation. That's why I love my oracles, because it tells you exactly what I just finished saying. In other words, you're blocking yourself, Leo, and you're like trying to avoid something or someone, and whatever you're avoiding is just creating destruction. Just like the metaphors of river, it does not work for the force of fight this compelling movement. When you simply pay attention and observe the flow, it becomes easier to navigate your experiences and see what lies ahead, or at least get a sense of what is to come by the ever-changing geography that unfolds as you cruise along. Your resistance is happening. Your ability to make a choice in this matter. Surrender to the movement of life. Be grateful, and you will see that sign along the shore and the river itself that offer you clues about what direction your ego-less self is to be making. Go with the flow. It's more than a aphorism here. It is essential that you do so now. Breathe, relax, and you will know. Oh my God, this is just telling you exactly what I just said. Stop blocking yourself. Go with the flow. If you have feelings for someone, express it. So you don't become, by blocking yourself, you are having that anger energy inside you, which becomes a self-destructive person. And what it does is, anything that comes out of your mouth without you thinking, even if you're thinking, you know what you're saying, you are just being angry with yourself and you're repelling people. How the person that is with Leo feels right now. Childhood innocence. This person, the light from the heaven falls upon the children through the rays of the sun that illuminate their present like a spotlight. The little girl reaches out to these bright beings, and these elements together portrays an idyllic childhood activity for many of us who have had privilege of exploring natural world. The blanket of lush meadow grass embraces a small pond, which leads to a more distant valley, one that is darker and shrouded by the very clouds that also produce this remarkable play of light. In their exploration of the world, it is inevitable that these children will at some point lose their original innocence. It doesn't have to be permanent loss. However, we don't need to live in constant fear in anticipation of such an event, nor do we have to reconcile the loss of one's state of purity by constantly romanticizing the past and missing out of the present. The wisdom and faith we have accrued from our life experiences are the keys to recapturing the state of innocence, the light that will guide us through any dark passage is the light of spirit from within that connect us with source. Finding our innocence once again, we become aware that it was never lost, just forgotten. Innocence is not simply the lack of guilt or shame, but a quality in itself, one that you naturally possess when you first come into this existence. There are challenges you have faced through life that have further shaped your personality and character. You have also likely encountered moments following a disappointment or loss when you turn sour or cynical, and no doubt have had times when layers of anger or fear block the flow of your vitality, your life force. Yes, and in spite of all this, there is a core of innocence that you can reawaken by releasing any shame that has covered over the truth of who you are. Take any opportunity to heal this shame and let it go, so you can revisit that state of purity. Doing so helps you see every moment with fresh eyes and removes the filters that inhibit your light and love from coming forth. You truly are a child of God, so allow yourself to be that. See, maybe because in the past, this person was in pain or was hurt, but this person now is seeing love. I feel that this is telling this person understand that this person is the child of God, and now this person is into love. The Ace of Cups represents the marriage, represents love, or willing to give love to others. So, for what I see here, they don't want to be in pain no more, and they just want to be loved. They wanted to express it, and this means that this person is blocking the love because maybe this person is not. If you're not saying I want to be in love with you or whatever, or if you're blocking your feelings for this person is blocking her feelings too, or his feelings too, whatever your situation is, Leo. Okay, the crystal card that I have for you, or came out for you, the not that I have because I don't have nothing, was the Rainbow Mayanite. If you guys can see the name, you guys, is card number 22. Okay. My dear Leos, I want you to use this stone if you guys could get it, and I'm gonna read what the book says, and whatever comes to my mind, I'll let you know. In this rainbow, Mayanite bridges this world of the rest of creation. It heals unconditionally and assists the shift to a new level of consciousness. So see, to me, some of you have to change into leave the past behind to start a new beginning of consciousness, to see the world in a different way. And this person will help you. This person that is ahead of you. Self-understanding. You're a leader. When you are raised your vibration, the whole benefits de-energize old patterns. Release karmic incrustations and toxic drawings from your etheric body. These crystals will assist in this. Go within to find your rainbow treasure house. Raise your consciousness to build new supported structure at any level. Divination. Recognize how you soul maneuver onto your true pathways. Apparently, the material situations offer soul gifts. Re-examine projects and let go of those that are not for your highest good, or that others. You see things from both sides. Always speak truth, no matter what the cost, but be tactful. You have natural healing ability. Focus wisely. Healing inside. Letting go attunes you to a realm of infinite possibilities. The chakra that this card represents is the soul star and stellar gateway. Recalibration, the auction. This is the time of Aquarius, the soul path, being a rainbow bridges between two worlds. This is extremely high stone. I feel that if you can have this stone, if you can purchase this stone, what some people do, they put the stone in a jar of water or whatever, glass of water. They put it overnight. The energy of the stone And then the next day, when it says here to clear your etheric body, is to actually clear the energy that's around you, because some of you, even with this tarot reading, I feel that some Leos, and I've been saying it over and over again, have had some kind of problems in the past. I know that people do negative black magic, and what people don't understand, that it can be cut off. You don't have to live with that. Because of Halloween, I want you guys to see my Halloween theme. My little witch, my little skull, a little red light. And you guys need to break that, okay? You need to break that. If you need a personal reading that you feel that there is something going on, I'm gonna take also, I wrote down 12 herbs for you guys. So I'm gonna pick one for you, Leo, and see which one is the one that you need, okay? So I know it's hard to mix these things like this, but whatever it is, this one that fell on top of you, or your card, the heart card. Mint. Mint heals, and mint is also for money. Okay, so what you guys could do, the same thing with the stone. Oh, I'm sorry, there's another one here, but it's only one because I only picked 12. With mint, you can buy mint in the supermarket, boil the water, and then if you guys can, the same water, the boil, let it heal or whatever, put the stone there, let it stay there for 24 hours. The next day that this water has gotten the energy of the stone, give yourself a bath. See if you can break this bath in 3 parts, so you guys can give yourself that bath. So this stone, try to get, if you cannot get this stone, get something that's closer to that color. It's like an orange yellow. See, very orange yellow, and the name is Rainbow Maya Night. Okay guys, I hope this helps you to cleanse your spirit, to unblock whatever problems you guys have. When you unblock this, it's gonna be, people are gonna see you, your spirit. Because right now, I feel that when they see, because I can see it right away when I see people physically. I see that negative energy of those people. Sometimes I don't want to do the reading, but I'm here to help them. If they cannot see if they could see what I see, this world would be so different. And so I always, when I see people that has that negative aura, whatever you want to call it, the etheric body, in the book is, they call it the it's kind of, this release a karmic incrustation and toxic draws from etheric body. It's called, this book calls it the etheric body. So it's karma. It's etheric. So it's like what you give, you receive. You push people away, they're gonna push you too. You don't give, you're not gonna receive. I always call it the balance situation. So with all that said, if you need a specific reading, please contact me, because I know that I'm not reaching everybody, and I cannot do so. It's like in a stadium. It only fits so many people in one stadium, in a game or in a show. That's how many people I could reach. However, if you come independently to my channel and book a reading with me, that's a total different story. Each reading, I do a 20 minutes reading, but your reading can go up to 40 minutes depending on your situation. So love and light to all. I hope I could help you with this. At least this is just a little push to cleanse you. This is not an actual Reiki cleansing or energy cleansing, but it's just a step forward. So love and light, my dear Leos, and I started with you guys because you were the #1 sign last month in my views, so that's the reason why I started with you. Love and light, and I'll see you in my next videos. Bye bye.